For this example, we are going to be working again with the Trails GTC dataset and the dissolve layer that we created previously. And in this case, what we would like to do is we would like to export the data in this data set by the rating system, so fair, good, null, and poor. In order to do that, we will take our active layer, go over to the toolbox under Data Management Tools, and we will look for Layers and Table Views. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Make Feature Layer and run the module. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to select our bike suitability ratings dissolved. This is the layer that was created not long ago. And what we would like to do is we would like to change that to bike suitability ratings, and we're going to output the good ones first. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to this expression field, and we're going to click on the little SQL button at the end, and we're going to have to write a very simple SQL server query. So what we would like to do is we would like to export all the trails in this database with a rating. So double click on rating, it'll add it to the bottom, and we have a little calculator for simple commands, and we're going to click on a rating equal to, and we'll click back up on rating here and go to get unique values. And what that does is it pulls all the values from that metadata field, and we're interested, as I said, in the good fields. So we're going to click on good here, double click it, and our query now says we're going to select all the data in this data set with a rating equal to good. If you want, you can verify the query to make sure that the expression was valid, and in this case it was. You can save the query if you're writing a very large query or something you're going to use very often, but in this case, because it is such a simple query, we don't really need to save it. Click OK at the bottom, and now you can see that the query is loaded up right here into the option for expression. Workspace or featured data set we don't really need to mess with, and the field info we would like to preserve the street name and rating, so we'll keep those visible. And we now click on OK. It'll run the command, and what we have now is all the bike suitability rating things that are of rating good. To keep it consistent, we're going to change the color to green so you can see what it looks like, and that's actually a lot of things. What we're going to do now is you can repeat this for each of the layers. Make sure you choose the dissolved one, not the one you just previously created. So now we're going to do fair, and you can do a rating equal to fair. Okay, run the query, get a new layer. Fair was orange, so or yellow rather, so you get yellow. So there's our fair. We're going to run the module again, make sure again to choose the dissolved one, not the one you just created. We're going to do poor this time, and we're going to take a rating equal to poor, run the query, get a poor layer, adjust the symbology so it makes sense with what our previous symbology was, and finally we're going to run it once more on the dissolve to get the other or none such data. So we're going to take a rating equal to null and export that, close it, and choose an arbitrary color. I like black for null data. And what you have now is you have the complete GTC data set divided up by rating. So it's easier to export with the way we have our current map app or routes app set up.